There's this quote that says, being a student is easy, learning requires actual work. And while this might not always be true, it perfectly explains the college experience for comp sci students. Most of the things being taught in college, although they are important for building foundations to your understanding of concepts, it's mostly theory that you're going to forget in a couple of weeks anyways. Okay, so I know I have to learn on my own, but how do I actually do it? If you've watched any of my previous videos, you would know that I'm a strong advocate of learning by doing. If you find yourself watching endless tutorials or not seeing any progress, you need to take a different approach on learning. Now, lucky for you, the YouTube algorithm has blessed you with this video, because today I'm going to share with you my story on how I was able to learn a completely new framework in only 1 month. About 2 years ago, I had an idea for an app I wanted to build. It was a basic to-do app. However, it had a unique element in that it was dynamic, so you can reschedule if you missed any tasks. The app needed a backend, and I was in the mood for learning something new, so I decided to learn Django, a new framework that I've never used before. Why did I do it? I have no idea. After reading a quick book about Django and watching a YouTube tutorial of someone building a to-do app to get down the basics, I thought I was ready to use Django to build my app. At first, it was really difficult. I didn't know how to do anything. Even the most basic CRUD operations, I found myself having to rely heavy on Google. However, even though it was rough, I fought through and finished the app. The next day, I immediately got started working on my next project. This one was a reading app where each user can store the books they are reading and keep track of them. This time, I was incorporating user authentication, but the CRUD operations felt easier. I was still searching things up, but I was definitely getting the hang of it. You see where this is going. I continued to build simple apps, and with each iteration of an app I built, it got easier. So my advice for you is go build something. Build anything. Every time you build something, you get better. Now fast forward to 2024, I'm still applying the same methodologies, except it's now easier thanks to Chatgpt. Honestly, if you learn to utilize Chatgpt, it is one of the most overpowered things when it comes to actually learning. Struggling with any code? Ask Chatgpt. Want to do something but don't know how? Ask Chatgpt. Wife left and took the kids? Well, I'm sure you got it by now. The thing is, Chatgpt just speeds up the learning process because you get instant feedback. It's like having a senior developer watching over your shoulders while you code. Alright, that's all I got. Go build something.